Hall 11. Let's take a look around. I have to say that I haven't actually seen everything myself yet, so it's going to be discovery for all of us. We'll take a quick stroll and maybe stop at a few booths on the way. Let's go. For those of you that don't know, coffee is quite important at Post Expo. And one of my first coffee stops is with my friend Ed from CIPIO Lockers. But I thought I'd take advantage of being here to find out what's new.
No problem
What's new with CIPIO?
You're always welcome. Well, at CIPIO at this moment, almost obviously we're stepping into an AI era. And we are going to make some features into our software that is integrated with AI tracking and tracing parcels.
And to actually make it absolutely precise, now this is a really cool thing because I've seen that the industry is going this way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand that the machine is able to tell if I'm coming with a parcel that I intend to drop something off,
Yep.
and it can then activate itself.
Exactly. He identifies a person and he identifies the fact that I'm holding a parcel or not. And based on that fact, we can initiate actions like lighting or tracking for security purposes or whatever.
And where do you plan to pilot this first? Have you got any plans?
Here.
Here.
It's a very early pilot here. Yeah.
So look, AI is taking over in the industry, we know it. Let's watch this space, and maybe in a year or two's time we can see how it develops. Ed,
Great.
many thanks.
Okay, thank you, Marek. See you later.
It's really great that I managed to meet Alan here, and there's two reasons I'm excited. First of all, Alan's got a beautiful Polish name.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably manage na zdrowie. I don't know how much Polish you've got.
Probably would do, but that's all I can do in Polish.
So, but also we know each other for quite a while now, and it's really great to meet up. It's also nice because we're standing by a DPD locker. For me, that's Back to the Future. I spent probably most of my professional life with this company. Tell me, what are you sort of most excited about from this event?
Yeah, well, there would be a lot of things actually. First of all, just to see what all the all other exhibitors has around here. It's always amazing to see new products and new things coming up and stuff like this. And then also again, kind of figuring out where are we on that journey. You know, so my position is more or less to figure out the next products. What is the path going to be in the next product lines of us? Now we have the Bluetooth lockers, but what will be the next thing we don't know yet? So we're always working on new things and on this behalf. But just amazing to be here, and it's a good event every year actually.
Well, Alan, you ticked a few boxes for me because I'm a big fan of Pudos, and very few players integrate solutions for Pudos and lockers, so that's great.
Yeah.
But also, tomorrow I will be moderating a presentation with these guys, and then later with some other friends, because I seem to have worked for everyone, with PostNord, where we're going to be talking about how to set up a locker network in just 3 years.
Yeah.
So Alan, it was really great to meet. Hopefully we will get a chance to talk again, and good luck, enjoy the event.
Same to you, thank you.
So, I'm with Brody, CEO of Escher, and I have to say I've found another great coffee place. In fact,
the best coffee place.
In fact, I have to say you guys really are probably top end. I thought you had a great barista last time, but this one's even better.
Okay.
But we want to talk about something much more interesting, which is what has been happening over the last year or so in the industry. Have you got any thoughts, Brody?
So we've just released today our latest Future of Post research, and there were some, I think, fascinating insights in there. The biggest is that there's been this significant challenges around sustained profitability in the industry, being driven by, I think, three major trends. The first is something's new in the mail side of the business. Mail volumes have been declining for a long time. There's nothing new there, but 99% of the respondents in the research said that was their most pressing issue, and something's happened that's made it acute. It's gone from a kind of a simmering problem to something that has to be addressed now.
You know what, I'll interrupt you there because I wrote an article on this, exactly this point, because the USO is becoming a bit of a challenge. Because mail volumes are falling.
Yep.
It's very hard to raise the price of a stamp, and you've somehow got to make it sort of still work. So I have a personal view, which is it's all about out of home, and that could be one of the few ways that the USO can be tenable. I don't know, what's your thought on that?
So what we found is that the postal organizations that are faring the best, that are producing profitability in their mail business, are doing three things. The first is the mail and parcel networks run as a single network, so they're bringing those together, and they're getting the synergies across those networks that are necessary. They're putting more dynamic capabilities in those sorts of things. The second is that they have been very focused on getting sortation out of the delivery units and into the sort centers. And so that means that when the carriers go out or arrive, they're almost exclusively on the street. And by getting that centralization, they're getting a lot of efficiencies. And then the third is they're incessantly working at productivity. They're measuring productivity in their sort networks, and their transport networks, and their delivery networks, and they're incessantly chipping away at around the edges around productivity. There's more to do, obviously, but those that are performing best, and we're doing Posti Finland is one that we've worked with closely, and we're doing a case study tomorrow in the UPU sessions with them. They're one that's, I think, done a fantastic job. And again, the best performing mail networks are doing those three things.
So here you have it. We had one, there were 3 points. I'm not sure we'll manage all three, but maybe there'll be an opportunity with a further video to cover the other two. But that's really exciting. I think, you certainly identified the issues that from our perspective we see as well. Wishing you and Escher much success, and looking forward to seeing you next year at Parcel+Post Expo.
Excellent. Thanks, Marek.
So I'm delighted to be here with Petro, who is the boss of Modern Expo, the sponsor of Last Mile Profits. And I understand there have been some big changes, that you're moving towards being a solutions provider, a turnkey provider.
Marek, maybe it's not new. Modern Expo always try to become, to be the best supplier of complete solution. But if you speak about our this year position, we really become complete solution provider of our at-home solutions. What I mean, we provide not just soft, just parcel terminal machine. We provide also consulting for company who try to develop their business, and it's a small difference.
I have to be careful, these guys are going to take our bread, but they're very good, and I think they're right. It's a very clever way to do things. So the thing we should look for now is the fact that Modern Expo is going to become the solution provider. I'll be watching with interest and wish you a lot of luck.
Oh, thank you very much, Marek.
So I'm with Stefano, who is the co-CEO of Omnic, and you're going to share some interesting stuff with us.
Yeah, okay. I think that what we want to disclose, let's say like that, to our customer and potential customer are mainly a couple of things, I would say. One is that probably we are quite peculiar on that what we want to do is actually that what we are doing actually, that we manufacture our locker in Italy.
Now that's really quite interesting. Because of course Italy, it's great, it's Europe, but isn't that an expensive solution?
That's it, but obviously we are talking about a fully automatic and robotics manufacturer plant with really few people. All the systems are automatic, carbon-free solution, so basically we don't produce any waste at all. And actually the other reasons why we want to be in Italy, and we are in Italy, is because of course we are well located from a logistic point of view for deliveries and everything, quality, design. Obviously this is something, because at the end of the story what we use must be efficient, but also nice to be seen, of course. And I want to be very ambitious about our company. Let's do that. What we want to do is a kind of locker that sounds like an affordable Ferrari. Nice, efficient, fast, and reliable.
So here we have it, the affordable Ferrari of lockers from Omnic in Italy. Is there any final thing you'd like to share? What makes your machine special, other than it's having great Italian design, we can see the color? Is there something else special?
Yeah, okay. What we have to say that basically Omnic has 12 years of experience. We have thousands and thousands of machines installed. We've grown up thanks to our customers with our research and development. And actually we listening to the customers, we could improve the quality of our lockers to match the requirement of the customer. Just right now, we had, for example, a meeting with a customer that was claiming about the difficulties with screen. I cannot go in details for obvious reasons, but having problems with screen in our with lockers delivered by somebody else, you know. And of course, we show them how we already faced this problem, which is the solution to solve the problem. So basically, it's the experience, is the number of lockers that we have installed, and all that is bringing to the quality of the lockers. And we are so confident about that we normally offer to our customers not only, okay, this is something that many suppliers may tell and may say, but of course we offer a complete ecosystem that is involving software. Well, but the key point that we are not saying just this in words. What we are offering is a pilot proposal. Basically, we offer the possibility to do some kind of pilot test free of charge for a limited period of time. When we install the locker, you can test, you can see how it works and everything. We define the KPI, we define everything, and then we go with the extensive deployment of a larger number of lockers. So this is clearly, we offer to our customer the possibility to test in reality what we are talking about.
So here we have it. We have the affordable Italian Ferrari, turnkey solution, and you can test it.
That's it. You got the point.
Looking forward to seeing you next year at Post Expo and learning what has developed in the meantime.
Absolutely. We already booked our booth for next year, so we will be here next year.
Stefano, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching this Last Mile Profits video. For more up-to-date last mile news and analysis, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn.